How's it going, guys? Sandris here, and today I'm going to show you how to do rope climbs for arm sling. So we're not going to do your typical rope climbing that looks something like this. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do, we are going to do arm sling rope climbing. So we are only going to use our arm and hand strength, and we are going to climb in the 90-degree angle, so always keeping 90-degree angle in your elbow joint. So you have to maintain this angle throughout the climb. So the starting position should be like this. We are gonna start by sitting on the floor and getting our angles as tight as possible and getting a good grip on the rope. So this will be our starting position. And now we are just gonna climb up, keeping our legs in front of us and trying to keep this 90-degree angle in our elbow joint. So when going up, try to keep your grip as strong as possible and try to keep this angle as close to you as possible as well. And the same thing when we are going down. We don't just let go and fall to the floor. We try to also slowly release the rope and climb slowly on the way down. So we are trying to hold the static position on each arm as we are going down. So let's just say that I'm going down now. When I release my right arm, I'm trying to hold that angle with the left arm while I re-grip again. I release the left arm, now try to hold with my right arm as I re-grip, and then just slowly go lower. So try to hold this kind of hook position on each arm as you're going down. I know this exercise can be very hard for a lot of people, and for a lot of people it is. So if you are a beginner or just starting out with the rope training or arm sling training in general, try to use rubber bands in this exercise. Just maybe you can attach a rubber band, maybe your rope is hanging on the bar somewhere. You can maybe just tie a rubber band, put it around your legs, and that will relieve some of the tension from your arms, and it will be lighter for you to perform this exercise. Let me show you how to go down a rope one more time. Just remember, all exercises that we are doing, we are trying to do closest to the arm sling technique on the table. I would say that this exercise is more beneficial for hook pullers. So if you are pulling in a hook, you are pulling in the closest angle possible. At least, by the book, that's how it should be. And so in this exercise, you also want to keep your angles as close as possible and as tight as possible, so closer to your arm sling technique. So just remember to keep your angles tight while going up, and also while going down we apply the same principles. We try to keep our angles as tight and as close to our body as possible. But if you can't do rope climbs, don't worry, you can always start with simple rope holds. Just get into the starting position that I showed in the beginning and just try to hold that position for as long as you can. You don't need to climb right away. If you can't, just get used to the tensions, get used to the feeling of the rope in your hands, and just start with rope holds, and then when you feel stronger, you can either start to use rubber bands, or if you're strong enough, just climb without rubber bands. And that is how you do rope climbs for arm sling.